Hey there, wanted to give you a tour of the front flower bed. It's been a while since I've done a tour of it, and I have my tulips blooming. The daylilies are coming back again this year. There are several weeds that I do have to clean up. I have some hyacinth here, and that is the third year that that's blooming. Last year it had already started blooming when we had that really bad frost where it was like 14 degrees. So I do think it might have damaged the bulb this year. And that's why it's not fully flowering. In this section I planted probably about 300 to 350 tulips, which sounds like a lot, but it really doesn't add up to much when you only plant like 50 or 100. It's pretty scarce. I do plant early, mid, and late blooming tulips, and I plant them different depths so that it allows a full range of blooming time. Spread it out over a few weeks, a little over a month. And I do get them in the fall, and I put them in the refrigerator over the winter because it doesn't get cold enough here to stratify the bulbs. I got a mix of 250, and then I got a bunch of other ones that I just really liked the color scheme of. I also got some double hyacinth and some daffodils that are kind of mixed in, but majority of it's tulips. So you'll see those real quick. It's kind of windy here. I hope it's not causing too much feedback on the microphone. This is an old hyacinth here, and here's one of the daffodils getting ready to bloom. This one, I love this color so much. It's so beautiful. And then this one has those pretty frilly edges. And I plant them trench style. So I just kind of dig a trench and plant them about 3 to 4 deep. And it really just adds a lot of luster to their bloom. Here's one of the double hyacinths. There's another one, and then next to it should be some daffodils. Behind this I do have a lily coming up, and I should have some other ones scattered in here. The cosmos that I had in here last fall went to seed, so I do have a bunch of little cosmos seeds popping up. My hydrangeas, it looks like this one over here is trying to get some new growth on it, so I'll keep an eye on that. And then this lantana has some new growth, and so does this one. And the other one has a touch of green. And I think what I would like to do, I'm going to see what happens with the lilies in back, but I'd like to replant some hibiscus bushes in here. They looked really nice, but that freeze that we got last year of 14 degrees just absolutely demolished them. And then around the, excuse my sniffles. Around the tree, I have the mums that I planted in the fall. Once those kind of died back, I just cut the dead growth, and then I planted tulips in here. And then I also have a couple lilies in here as well. And 200 to 300 tulips sounds like a lot. The first year I planted 50 just in this area around the tree, and it just looked very scarce. So the next year I planted 300. Around the tree was kind of the leftovers. It was still a little scarce, but it looked much better in this border. So I hope you enjoy the front flower beds. Thanks. Have a great day.